YouTube, send a notification them. You know, them not do it in a pure problem. Just see it. Send a notification YouTube. See what I go on for that topic. Really dance I know but that about it said who there? And J Martin, I go on up full, man. Up full and violate until them cup full. Go on. Notification, I say no. I cover streamers and reach people. I talk a little bit about that topic. You see that topic where they're all over the world, fam. They're all over the world. So I say I give my little 2 cents on it, isn't it? You know, no usual dancer topic this, but at the end of the day, we say, yo, we're gonna touch upon it. You see me? I get a little talk about. So people roll in, man. Roll in. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Click like. Click like. Click like. Please click like. Click the like button. You see me? So this whole situation now with Will Smith and Chris Brown. No, you about Chris Brown, Chris Rock. Sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna put for the title. How I'm gonna put for the title? Chris Brown and Chris Rock. So by the time I'm gonna put for the title, you can say it's a musician topic. Will is a musician. Yeah man, he's a musician, yes. Chris Rock, I'm gonna put. Fully Gaza, big up yourself. KTP, big up yourself. Chris Rock, great. Right, Rock. I just want to make sure, because enough, you see me, you know, a whole heap of Chris. Everybody hates Chris. Alright, so I'm going to talk about it. Now, I'm going to say this. I thought run across my mind while I come do that live here, you know. I thought run across my mind. Big up yourself, top of the morning. Ras preacher. And let me tell you what was the thought. You know, say difficult for we as people, humans matter, difficult for we have more than one view per one thing. And sometimes I wonder why is that? Like why we feel like we have to have one view per something. So like as this happen, you see side start with draw. At the same thing like when I start about in a vlogging still, the whole pick side thing. Big up yourself guys, uncle. Why is it that we feel like we have a pick side? I have to do some psychological evaluation. Well, not psychological evaluation, research and psychological evaluations of behavior. Big up yourself, Dr. Cup. Because Uncle see me. Because more want to know why we feel like we have to have like one opinion upon something. Why we can't have two opinions? Is it that having two opinions come across as being weak? I know we love seem strong and definite and so. Like opinions on this, is it possible for we have two opinions? Can we have two opinions on this? While me feel as if Will Smith actions were inappropriate, very inappropriate. Because you don't know the Oscars and the nature of the Oscars. You don't know a suit and tie. Everybody put together. You could have looked at it and say, boy, him get nominated for one award and him potentially have a great chance to win. Why would he mess up his moment like this by doing something like that? Right? And that is the logical way of look on it. Logic would have dictate and say, no, you can't mess up your opportunity like this. You can't do that or whatever. However, we see where, because you don't know them say hindsight always 2020. Them a show say I know the first Chris Rock run jokes like this. And we run one joke in a 2016 before. And you know what was the interesting thing with this? Me, they think it was like a introduction thing him they are doing, like, like when Oscars just a start and thing, and like them have this big introduction, and like they make a comedian like braid the ice. I thought that was that moment. I never know say I want prize him there give out, I want sectional award him there do. You get what I say? And when me look, he might get a joke. So at that point, I say, oh, probably that joke that never necessary right there. So then, and the man feel like say, you never have to go so hard right there. So no, at first, when you look on it, you see Will Smith a laugh first. Then when you look on Jada face, Jada look like say, she never had to have it. You see me? Never had to have it. So Will Smith go up there and defend the woman. Now the question is, several questions. Was Will Smith right to do what him do? That are the question of what if people are gonna ask. And as a result, that's how people are gonna put themselves in a teams now. So you're gonna have team Chris and team Will. You see me? So a lot of persons are from the event are gonna say, boy, Chris Rock was very professional, which I give him credit for that. Kudos to Chris because he could have taken it a whole different thing, a whole different level. He could have react one way, could have not give out the award same way. He seemed not flustered in any way. Him seem very intact. Well, him did look somewhat, shaken. Of course, that would shake anybody. But the thing is, how how you react to something like that? That are the question. How you react to something like that? You're gonna be professional, or you're gonna just take the disrespect, or you're gonna behave out of character. And at the end of the day, me give him points for remaining in a character right there. So you get me? I say, I know now a dancer crowd, that's what people will say, no, him should have thump him in them face and that car. I understand that crowd there. So I know how I go view things. But from a whole professional standpoint, I think him behave professional in a way, make the show go on. Yes, I'm about Will Smith action. As I may tell you, say in everything, you have two sides. Telling them something all the while. Some people are going to say I'm right, some people are going to say I'm wrong. And the two person can get two good points for why I'm wrong and why I'm right. You know, obviously people are going to say I'm wrong because you go up on stage and assault a man. However, people that say, no, I'm a defending wife. You see me? People can say, yo, I'm a defending wife. You see me? Because a man disrespect your woman like that. We know how the game goes as man. You see me? Right. So say our next opinion that somebody has said stage. That's how some of the people them did that say too. And some people still think that's a whole heap of views from it. Some people have said stage. It's possible. It's possible. Brandon will rule out the whole stage thing, I'm not gonna rule it out. However, may I talk about it for what it is and what me see. But you're very, very right. It could be staged. I'm not gonna rule out that and say, no, it's not stage a real thing. Cause I don't know the people, I don't know them or nothing. It's only thing say the way how him did seem passionate at the end, but hey, this is the Oscars. And all these persons are what? Actors. Right? All of them are actor. You see me, never forget that. So at the end of the day, them are give out award for acting, they could be acting. Get the man say, cause this I go send up the ratings for that show there. You see me? This I go send up the ratings for that show there. You see me? Yeah. So a lot of people now are gonna say defend him woman. You see me? I know we as Jamaican, the way how we assess things and look on things, I say, yo, a girl clown or whatever. Like would we be calling him a girl clown? Would we be calling a girl clown for defending woman? Or so the thing go. When I know. For me, you see it as a good thing at the end of the day, but I can see how persons will view it negatively. If it is where this man always a run joke off of your woman and thing and whatever publicly, then you are gonna feel say you need to disrespect him publicly. You see me? 'Cause I remember him could have rush him round the road or around the same. You see me? Although them time the bodyguard are involved and all kind of something. So him feel as if he need to rush him publicly. You see me? So that's the thing right there, so. And thing. Right there, so. So that's why him do that. But I don't know, brother. I don't know. As I say, it can go both ways. Can go both ways. Oh boy. Having more than one opinion on something. So I think a while ago and I pray. Don't take up. I could talk about where I talk where some of my G. I don't see you give one comment on what we are talking about. I don't see you give one comment on what we are talking about, brother. And that's the thing sometimes where I'm able to pre the life thing, you know. And sometimes you fall and you talk about something that you know gone all over the place. Yeah, man, I say no I talk about something there, all alkaline. All alkaline reaching a mix. Yo, anyway, I just my little two opinion that pan it. See, you see me? I just the vibe in terms of this whole thing where we have to defend our people. Because I mean, I go in our whole thing, but YouTube and no space. That's why I feel like I'm going to build a different channel or something. You see me? Or I can talk about more. I don't know if I say international or so, because I don't know part of my talk and them thing there. But now I try English it up and try to touch on some other topic. Because that I think with me more time with dancehall and I feel like dancehall limited. So I prefer to do like other channel. You see me? Because it's like dancehall, brother. More time when you look on dancehall topic, it go around the same thing, round and round, and it come like it does. Revolve around the same thing. And at the end of the day, a whole heap of thing in our mind for talk about. A whole heap of thing I go on and for talk about that I want to touch upon without it have to say you go like talk about Ukraine or something and because a person have it as a dancer blogger, they must say, yeah man, I see it's an alkaline rush cartel. I said, dog, okay, alright. Ukraine and Putin and so what out. Anyway, still, me see what go on. I saw a program go. It's not staged because this is a big strain on his career. Yeah, man. It seem, brother, it seem, Jano, brother, it gonna have positive and it gonna have negative consequences for him. You see me? Positive consequences. Yo, that sound like that sound paradoxical and strange. You see me? Usually when you say consequences, there's something negative. You see me? But anyway, the stage it look real dog. Cause when you look, Will go accept it and Will come like him and cry, bro, G. I cry, I say, yo, dog, only for abuse, you have to take on him something and and whatever. And is that, yo, Jano, brother, is a family we go through whole you see me? No for them thing with them open marriage and and bag of thing and something and see. So, that I it, bro. But at the end of the day, Will Smith feel like him there for different film thing, but we know how the game go. Anything you do, you have to, you gotta have consequences. You see me? Things are gonna happen after you have to be willing to deal with that. And I say go. You have to be willing to deal with that now. And this is his first award. Yeah. You see me? That are the thing. So it's like you have to make one gamble right there. So you have to, yeah, like you must say, John must die. I have to go up there so and defend my wife. And Africa. It's like I wonder if him feel as if like he must say, yo, oh, so true them and give me that award there. Them feel like them can just diss my wife, so. Eh? Whole heap of thing I go through in mine at the time, brother. Over 30 years. Yeah. Wow. The emotion and everything in a guy's uncle, you know? The emotion and everything at the moment, man. It's like, to me, like him, I say, yo, my moment, this, you know. I feel we have a strong chance to win tonight, you know. And my wife there to support me in a dog. And you gotta stay up there so bad, man. And at this moment, and at my day, this, it would have come like, say, a man I got perform on one stage show. And him girlfriend did it then. You see me? Picture one artist I got perform on stage show. First, him I perform on stage show and him girlfriend did it. And a man go up on the stage. Well, they don't know dance all different still. You see me? Because our thing more rougher than that, but shocking to most people, brother. What would the reaction be if Kanye smacked Pete like that over Kim on the big stage like that? Probably people that expect it. People that say our next Kanye moment that is me that I think to, you know, Will Smith not too have that type of image there like that, you know. Remember Will slap a dude on the red carpet before for kissing him, Brando. See there? Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. So we'll be not slap the people him. Defender, oh, J. James are seeing. It's a strong woman. Bald head. Yeah, brother, but brother, she's seen as a strong woman with a bald head, brother. I see what you say right there, so but you have to understand, say, this thing where the woman I got you with a bald head is not a fashion of hers, you know. Cash red. Me put some light to the situation. For people who are listening, and probably you know already still. She have a condition named alopecia. See? Is a medical condition where you lose your hair. You basically go bald. You lose your hair probably in a patches. Patches. So to the point where you might shave your head because you want to look uniform. It happened to patients who have cancer. Not saying that you have cancer, but cancer patients, when you see cancer patients lose them hair and they end up have to shave it at that happen. So it's a medical condition, and if we know about women are very picky about them hair, very choosy about them hair. Women love them hair. Matter of fact, them say a woman hair is her glory. That's what them say in the Bible. A woman's hair is very important to her. One of the most important things to a woman is her hair. You see me? That's why you see them change them style, change them look, whatever her hair. So she would have been emotionally rocked by the fact that she has lost her hair. The thing is, she probably would have shared this with her husband several times. Probably him would have sit things, he would have hear her cry. She would have probably talked about it in the media and so forth. So there would have been some emotional thing around this, because if you notice, when him say it, you know, she a clap and she kind of hold on her head, so you can see that she felt embarrassed. You get me? I say, and him laugh a little bit because Chima Priest a big occasion. Rare. Not more than him glim cross upon her. I say, yo, fuck the awards. And the whole of this way I go on and say, no, I defend my thing and my woman. So the point where you make where you say G.I. Jane seen as a strong woman with bald head, nothing wrong with that. But this woman right here, so she not pray for being a G.I. Jane. She a pray say she in a one situation where she not like and she feel embarrassed about it. You see me? So I saw it go. I saw the thing go right there, so. Right. So a woman's hair is her beauty. So don't take up put the point there, so. You see me? A woman's hair are her beauty, her strength, her everything. Get the man say? Yeah, and a woman's hair symbolize whole heap of things. You see me? Yo, open up Bruce here. Um, so I really timed out for one comment. Will did I laugh at the joke? Then he saw Jada Vex. So him start act like bad man. The problem is that he laughed at the joke at first. Then because Jada, he started acting tough. Well, he might defend him woman. How you have you it in a year, you type it, him start act like um whatever. How you have you make you say so. Remember say at the same thing me I talk about in my G. Remember say your opinion can change on something, you know. Your opinion can change on something, you know. You can there so right now, you know. And in at the moment a man say something, you just laugh. Probably three man come in there, you just laugh. I not said right for him laughing, or I not said wrong for him laugh, but probably in at the moment they say, you know, say anything a man attack I got big joke. So when him say it, you probably chuckle and say, ha ha ha. Cause some of them laugh, they may tell you a fake laugh. Enough of them laugh, they a fake laugh. May I tell you that? Enough of them laugh the way you see that, so a fake friggin' laugh. So when the man say it, you don't know say after a man say something, a punchline, say style, whatever. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to eat some food. Ha ha! It never funny. What you think? You're looking at crowd as the people stiff. You not gonna see that because them think a joke. So at that. That how me read that. But as what you say, when him look across now and see, she serious. Like him and say, nah dog. No, say that not funny for you. You see me? So that's how you go, brother. So as a man say no, brother, it's not just a case we say boy is a strong woman and thing. Now if remember say people have them personal thing, you know. People have them personal thing. So if a person feel offended by something, then I'm gonna react certain way, brother. And based on the videos that I see this morning, people are saying that probably in Iraq because in 2016 I saw him they doing one joke same way. So probably my preach say, yo, that brother keep on around that joke thing and let's put him in place. Now whatever, if I know that the man said keep my wife name out of your mouth. You see me? Keep my wife name out of your mouth. So when you see him laugh at first, no, it one way if you look point and say, yo, but why him laugh first if it never funny? Probably him never find it funny, but him just chuckle dog. You don't know them style eh? When you have some event and thing. You see me? You just say, I know you not find it funny. You not find it funny, but in the moment at the thing to do. I want comedian attack, you know, him ever get joke. So he's going to go over there and he's going to see some water and he's going to jump in the water. When him pause, you know you feel laugh. I want to say some of them places a good little one sign and put up and say laughter. Because when you watch the little show them crying or laughter or clapping or what. So them get certain cues. But now say them get cue for laugh, they say no. But it almost expected to after him say something for laugh. So probably the first thing where he might think for do is after the man say something and laugh. And when him look cross now and he mates back, he might say, what the bomb buckler did that brother? You see me? And think, him laugh because she laugh. So in his head, she okay. Then him see her face get sad. Exactly. Well, Brando, we lost a lot of respect from the black community still. Well, brother, that are the thing sometimes in a cash rate. As a man, you will be called upon to make decisions. And as well, I say, from those decisions will forward consequences. So tonight you choose your wife over the black community, and there will be repercussions, there will be consequences. And next night, in an alternative universe, sorry, you would have chose to behave respectfully. You would have chose not to go up there and smack him and just allow it to be a joke and just allow it. You see me? But here what you do, me can bet in that same community there, he would have gained some respect. He would have gained some respect and he would have lost some respect. And that is the reality. I tell you that because for a lot of men and for a lot of women, them be like, yo, will I want real human? Will I want real G? That's how some people have viewed this as. Like, I understand, say, yo, sometimes people will say, yeah, but We get the big award now and no star. Them have black people as violent and them something I know you're gonna show violent. This has never happened. Why it have to be between two black men? Yo, is our next moment. This is what them man say black people are always violent. Yo, fuck that. People are always violent, bro. People are always violent. Most violent set of people are white people. I'm gonna have to bring it to race. White people violent too. When them defraud over Africa and plunder Africa and kill people, and cut off them man and cut off them foot and murder people. That was violence. Slavery was very violent. So me now a man come tell me say you are black people violent and black people this and that. Because people don't know them history, but them talk them thing that. Cause history for them start when them a watch some show. I hear about some gang killing or whatever. White people have always been violent. Every race has always been violent. Violence is something that dominate mankind from now and it will continue. And it wasn't promoted only by black people. So I don't know why violence all of a sudden in this 21st century and before is attributed to black people. Oh, they're so violent. They're so aggressive. Bro, slavery was violent. Slavery was aggressive. And I never white people. I never black people. If I say white people from England and Portugal and all both. Chinese people, Indian people, people in general, you see me? There's a reason why live shows are funnier than pre-recorded shows because the crowd reaction and the way people perceive expectation. Yeah, minus everybody look shocked and surprised. So that's because already racist. So this just further disappointment. Rate Chris for not making it worse. Jada had a medical situation, so I blame Chris Rock because she had no control over it. Hey, come on. Medical condition, man. Alopecia. Real G for stopping comedian on stage. If Chris had made the same joke at Summer Walker, it would have been 10 times funnier. The Saint. So raise the respect or will when Jada and August embarrass. Brother, anyway, go and give an opinion still. I talk about one incident right here, so you know, got an entanglement or something. And you go find several other people who him could have boxed. So. Because of the discussion are going on. So how you never box August? How you never box the man who this in a primary school? How you never box the brother with the splasher and wet her when she had 10? How you never box him father with it beat her when she had 2? How you never box the mother with the embarrass him? How you never box everybody ever hear him should have box you know? So boy, will I say it go? Yeah, he says that box everybody me G. Or you just box him alone. She a comedian. A comedian strength him have. Way. You know a thing guy there. How can you be making fun of a thing? That's so negative. No, him never box the youth where they buy the bag juice and the waiter up and the waiter with the splasher. But him never buy a boy a comedian strength. You don't have no waiter strength. Nah. You can't box me neither. Cause me there as a coming boy, you don't come box me, Will. What do you want a piece of box? Brother, the brother is an emotional person, brother. That's how I see it. Emotional person. The whole of we have emotions run through. The whole of we have emotions. And some of we act on them and some of we don't. And that's how I make you emotional. You see me? In that moment, that's how I do. In the entanglement moment, you probably never want to back somebody. You know? Give thanks to donation, Dotty Cup. The entanglement, big woman thing people need to stop bring up. This black thing. Every time a man stand up for his wife, any man would have do that. White, blue, orange. Brother, me tell you, you know, and it's a thing when I notice, brother, what it means to be a black man. And what it means to be a black man in different cultures. You fight for woman now. I them think that if you fight for woman, you're a fool. You know, fight over girl. You fight for your woman. And them weird culture still. If Chris did serious, why would I go on the stage? Will Smith box down people before. Oh, yeah. Brother, you know, most pick and choose, brother. So yeah, you box on everybody. In that moment there, because his wife have a medical condition and so. Yeah. That's my view upon it still. Him defend him woman right there, so people are gonna have negative to say, people are gonna have positive to say. But in that moment, Will Smith felt as if he was defending his wife. You know that. You see me? I just saw a thing go. People are gonna have them various opinions on that. People are gonna think him wrong, people are gonna think him right. Hey, by the way, I see Joshy drop one song yesterday. It's kinda go off topic that one me advertise. But you don't know, being the moderator, the host, I can do that. The song named Prosperity. Yo, boy, I'm not growing here a long time. I don't think none of them young artists I hear them a sing about God or Jesus or give thanks or them way there or whatever. Josh, put out one song yesterday. When me say none of the young artists, because sometimes we talk and we say none of the young artists, and people are say, yeah, but that man they name Timbuktu X, or that man they name Junior Ranglin, sing one song and him a young artist. And thing, we not talk about you them. Me I talk about the young artists and my boss, what we know about and what we hear about. So when you hear me say them young artists, don't, because your friend named XY25 and him sing that song and Brandon talk about XY25. And yeah, I said, oh boy, Brandon I don't know say XY. No, I mean the people them who boss. Young artists where we hear them song and I play. But when me hear Joshua sing about, you know, like him a give thanks and him sound, that type of way the name song. A new song when release name Prosperity. And I said, wow, this different. Cause one of them time I may have a reason one of my bridging them. I may say, yo, we never not hear much of them song there from the youth them. You know, like a cartel would have say, thank you, John, me wake up this morning, roll up this earth before me start yawning, turn round button and speak for me, darling. Turn around, bust a kiss for me, darling. Sorry, tell her so. Me a touching the street. Our mother would have song where I say give thanks in a popcorn would have song where I say give thanks in a and so forth. We don't have much of them song there. You see me? One of the things them with Josh though where I think Josh need for work pan. I think Josh need for work pan for me and this is just my opinion. As a singer, I think sometimes Josh need to consider to use less words. I get the impression that Joshua try to be one lyrical singer, which would be unique and would be different because usually singers are a person who use them vocals in a way they can no more singer or categorize them. But singers, singers, people who use a lot of harmony, like your popcorn, like your Movado, and others, them not tend to use whole heap of word. You see me? And for me, I think it's a great disservice whenever a singer try to use whole heap of words sometime because to me, of what me know, it can work, you know. I not say it can't work, you know. But me just I say, don't make it be every song then. You at points make your voice and your emotion tell the story, not necessarily your words. Because when you sing and when you're crying in your music, like we are the Joshi, because I cry, Joshi crying in your music. You see me? It kind of remind me of mother with a wailing there in her voice. You see me? Mother that tell you, we shall overcome. That's the thing with singers. Singers always use less words because them draw them word. Same thing with a popcorn too. Popcorn have that style to where man draw the word them. You see me? I don't trust friends. I don't trust family. I am chosen. Me no love likes like we only lost the bank and God. Only and them have pause too. So it's like a more a singing thing. So them draw the word, we only trust the bank and God. Yeah. Only trust the bank and God. We only trust the bank and God. Only trust the bank and God. You see me? Only trust the bank and God. Them people here worse than, you see me? So that's what we used to from the big name sing them are the people them who use melody certain way, like the popcorn and the mother of them. And even TJ. Even sometimes I kind of critical of TJ with that. I feel as if, as what I say, listen me, I now say you know for use lyrics, But when you write one hit song, remember what your strong point. Your emotion and your melody. The emotion and the melody. And that will give a surer hit and a quicker hit than the whole heap of words. You see me? So, what you mean by that now, Brando? It will make people remember the song easier. So, like Band Fighter, I not girl, I can't remember the whole of Band Fighter. That are the one with Josh. Probably younger people or people who just listen to Josh, them can sing out the whole of Josh song and thing and whatever. But you see, because it have so much word and so much, it must say so much things in it. Because some of the time when you look, it might go 12 bar, probably 16. The usual thing like when you just say one Papi or what. I'm not telling you to sing like Papi, I know that me I say, but the reason why Papi and Mufad and other people hit it because the song simple. You get the me say, and sometimes I wonder if like with these newer folks, if them a try to be so complex, at the same time, it's like skilly right. When they must say, yo, the bag of words or whatever. And I've said that several times on my platform. I say me no love lyrical songs. Love lyrical songs. Love break them long, love dissect them. But as an artist, you have to know time and place. You have to know when you're going to write a hit song and you have to know when you're going to impress people in a lyrical way. For sure, them your talent. For say, yo, no, this alone, me can't gain them, I can't give this. But if most of your song them are going to be this lyrical onslaught, you give people 16 bar and it complex, then it not gonna always work out where you get a hit. You get what I say? This camera and gunman, them alone. The dancer, Brando. Can't see all of that. Can't find a young artist to listen. Still boss and critical listen these days. A good song, man. Right. And that are the thing now. Now that are the thing like with a skeng. Most as me see him where the skeng do a song with what's your name? Early name, man. Skeng do a song with what's your name, man? Somebody who comment it. Stark Ashley. And nah go around your brother like. Nah go around your brother. Nah go around your dog. The man them, yo, Jano dog. This is my opinion, still, Me no, that song them me nah give in high grade, dog. God no. Me nah give in high grade. Me nah listen about that song there. That was me. Me know other people. Me nah go listen about that song there. May I be honest. Nah listen about that song there. The song to me now have nothing in it. The emotion and love and I go more listen about the Joshy song with Kim Kelly. You see me? And that's why I say tell artists like Skeng them, It's when you do song like them, the people that look for say, alright, man, do a song with a female. Make we see where man forward with. You get what I say? And then when you hear it and it not have that thing that make you look for you as an artist where diverse and can do other song. See me would like to see Chronicle do a song with a woman. Would I like to see Squash do a song with a woman. You see me? I see Daddy one do a song with Chanel more. I like that song there. I think Daddy one could have done more upon the chat, but it was an okay song. I give it a more passing grade. But bro, some of the time when them man do song with woman dog, it seems like there's little to no chemistry dog. Little to no chemistry dog in the music them. And me can tell you, me know chemistry between man and woman. Cause man and woman sang a song when I grew up and I love. Brando always love song when man and woman do. Or any collab. But definitely when man and woman sing that part, and man sing that part, and whether relationship or sex or love or whatever. And brother, you them Jano dog. Some of the youth them want me see so far. The song them nah reach a level dog. The song them nah reach certain level, brother. It's like the man they come like a two man and sing dog. It's like how you that say the youth them named Diane do the song with Jada. And everybody love that song there. Baby, it is obvious that I'm in love with you. You're the race. You see that song there? You see everybody can agree. So yo, that song there bad. And the connection and the chemistry between Diane and Jada, it obvious. Brother, I saw the music used to stay, you know. Every song where a man and a woman doing, you could have see connection in there, you know. Brother, I saw rumor used to start and I say, yo, them two are fucking up. Brother, after me, listen, brother, when you and a woman do a song, rumor supposed to start and I say, yo, look like the boy a fuck it, you know. Big man thing. Mrs. Takashi do a song with Skeng there. I not think Skeng fuck it. You get me and say, with them, Mr. Massacre do a song with Steph London. And when you listen to it, I say, yeah, it look like Massacre get a touch. The song for sound, the man for sound one way, and the woman for sound one way, like controversy I go start after and say, Bumbuckler, look like two of them there, you know. I saw dancehall music use the sound. When Spice and Cartel controversy, Mother and Stacious controversy, because people are saying, no man, why two of them so? Or them sound so? Or any other person. So the youth them when them do song with female dog, them have to geet a punch and no man them have to geet a punch dog. Alright, look on the Shani and me already on Cartel. I said something about Lloyd. You see my brother? Skilly and Jada. It a shake, brother. When me see them video they come out, you know. And to all Mrs. Skilly are go on, you know, brother. Matter of fact. You see me? But no, brother. Cartel slap Spice dog. See the man all say so. People anyway, here we go on. I go jump left one, you know. Big up and bless up on yourself. You see me? Go and listen to music and go and stay true to you. You see me? Bless up dog. I go jump out. Look more.